and welcome back to Deepest Lore. I'm Kerry Kendall and I am the author of the Times of Change series, and today we are on episode 4, I believe, with the Gryphon. Now the Gryphon is widely known throughout the entire world. It's very similar to a dragon. Obviously, I mean with like its famousness. I think pretty much any culture in the world you look at and you can pretty much find a griffin somewhere. So pretty much, and again, unlike the dragon, it looks the same pretty much throughout all the different cultures. So it always has, or mostly always has, the body, tail and back legs of a lion. The head and the wings are that of an eagle. But apparently in some other cultures the talons are of an eagle, are its front feet rather than the lion's paws. Apparently because the lion was traditionally considered the king of beasts and the eagle was the king of birds, it gained popularity in the Middle Ages because apparently it had the combinations of both powerful creatures, therefore it must have been something truly epic. So yeah, it really took off in the Middle Ages. Who would have guessed? They're mainly seen as guarding treasures and possessions, quite similar to British dragons, which I found out the whole thing with dragons guarding treasure in British mythology came about after Christianity. So Christianity has a lot to blame about our mythology. Obviously Greek and Romans, when I think of griffins, that's probably where I would predominantly think of them coming from. Their cultures, they say that again hangs around gold deposits. Also they have that same sort of belief in Central Asia. Also they believe that griffins laid eggs and burrowed gold nuggets underground. Bit unusual. It's not something that you really come across in British history, but something interesting. This is something that I didn't know. Apparently in the medieval period they were seen as a big like seafaring kind of creature, which again seems quite odd because you don't really get eagle. You do get them around the coast, but I wouldn't predominantly say that they're like a seafaring creature, especially not a lion. Where did I find that? I can't actually find it on my notes, but I can put it down in the description where I found that, because that's, yeah, so if you didn't know, I'm a maritime archaeologist, or I used to be, so anything seafaring is like my bag. So for me not to have heard of that is astounding to me, but yeah. Oh, and also apparently it was a big Christian symbol as well, guardian of divinity, which is strange because they seem to hate everything else that comes from old mythology, but there you go. Why I picked it for Times of Change, I'm not sure really. When I think of like medieval and monsters, I don't know why, but the first thing that pops into my mind is a griffin. So I thought, well, having that as like the big, not the big bad, because I can't say that monsters are bad, they're there, aren't they? But to have Finn come out as the hero and for Gwenedin to find out that she's got a connection to him and them being drawn together and everything like that, you need a monster that's quite epic, I think. And yeah, a griffin, why not? So that's why I came up with that, I think. Yeah, don't think there's any other reason. Well, if you have any questions, Say usual bag. You want to ask me anything, just bung it down in the comments below. But I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you next time, next Thursday, for Folklore Thursdays. See you then. Bye.